Hello, welcome to InCav. Today we're going to go over the basic use and functions of the GE Logiq P5 ultrasound machine. Thank you for joining us. Okay, so very easy to use the system. First, of course, you want to make sure that your transducers are all plugged in properly. You can't actually use any of the items without them being plugged in here. It's very simple. We have two already plugged in. All you have to do, it doesn't matter. You can change these around and it'll still work all the same for your transducers. You just simply take the set here, plug it in, and then this is your locking mechanism to make sure that it's not going to come out during the procedures. Once you have everything plugged in nice and everything's locked, then you can come over and you can put the power to it, of course. And then all you have to do is come over here and hit this power button located at the top left of the control board. And within a few moments, once it's went through the boot up cycle, it should be ready to use. Once you have loaded up successfully, this will be your primary screen here. This is where you'll actually start all of your procedures. If you look at the controls here, you'll have your patient readout. All you do is hit your patient. You'll fill in all of the areas here, your patient ID, last name, first name, date of birth, male or female. We already have one set up for this particular instance, so we're just going to go with that. We'll come down here once we've got it selected and exit. And then now we'll have all the patient information that we put in here, and then you can start your procedures. Now, to choose which transducer you want to use, you can come down here to where it says probe preset, and you can click on the probe preset. Here you can change to whatever procedure you're trying to do, whether it's a gynecological, follicle, whatever the case may be, vascular, OBGYN, abdominal, all the different selections here for the actual procedure. Now we're going to go ahead and use the convex transducer first. Once I have it selected, just go down here, and then at that point in time, of course, you got to have a medium, and we'll take it and we'll use it. Once you have your medium applied, then you can actually use the transducer, and as you can see on the screen here, you'll see all the different capillaries and vascular systems of my arm. And then once you're done there, you simply put the transducer back and then change it by hitting the same button. And then you'll come over here. We'll do the linear transducer next. So we'll go ahead and select that. It's going to take a moment to switch over here. There, you see how it switched? Sometimes you have to give it a second. You'll come down here, simply hit exit, and then your linear transducer will be operating. Now this is going to be primarily for like your vasculars, your linear. The convex is more for abdomen, but as you can see here. And then of course we have one more with this particular unit, the transvaginal transducer. We'll go ahead and do the same thing, hit the probe, come up here, select the E8C, give it a moment to transfer over. Once it selects it, it'll highlight it there. Come down to exit, and you will be able to use the additional item here. Very, very simple. Once you're finished with the procedures, you can actually use comments here. You can do your cursors. There's a lot of different options to actually customize the report, because once you're done with your patient, you can hit the report button. It'll come up with any notes that comments that you put in it, whatever the case may be. And then once you're done there, all you have to do is simply end the exam. It'll save the patient information, of course. And then you're done. All you have to do is exit the procedure, and then you'll be ready for the next one by doing the same thing. thank you for joining us again. We hope that it was educational and you got all the information that you needed. Very simple. If you guys have any questions, concerns, any interest in sales, purchasing, or service, you can simply call the information that's listed below. And thank you very much for participating.